Assalamu alaikum everyone. Hope you're all safe and sound. According to our today's lesson planner, we have part B and part C. So let's begin with our first question, that is copy and complete the following statements. You will find the words of the given passage in the story, but try to do it without looking. So what we will simply do, we will fill the given blanks using the words from the story that we have already read before. So let's begin with the first one, that is Mike made sure to keep close to the old man, dash staying a step behind him. How did he stay behind the old man? He was staying determinedly. Determinedly means courageously or bravely. Second one is, but he was not completely dash that this was true. He was not completely convinced. The word convinced means to agree to do something or to get satisfied. Third one is, the heavy gate dash and dash as it was swung open with some great difficulty. As the old man opened the gate, it opened with a great difficulty, and it made two different sounds, and those were squeaked and screeched. That means a high-pitched sound or a harsh sound of something. The fourth one is that the dark form leaped into the air, urgently dashed to get off the sofa. How did Marmaduke leap off the sofa? By scrambling. Scrambling means to climb something hurriedly. This was our first question. Let's see what we have in question number 2 now. Which of the following words are incorrect? Correct the mistakes. We have some of the words are given in the box. We will simply figure out which words are written correctly and which words are not, and we will simply correct the spelling mistakes. So let's begin with the first one, that is collapsed. Collapsed means to destroy it or something that has been fallen down. So the word collapsed is written correctly with correct spellings. Moving towards the next one, that is obviously. Obviously means clearly or surely. The word obviously is also written correctly. Let's move towards the third one, that is cacophony. Cacophony means it's a kind of a harsh sound or a racket noise, and the word cacophony is written correctly. Fourth one is annoyed. It means to irritate someone or to make someone angry, and the word annoyed is written, it's not written correctly. It has double N, that means ANNOYED. This is the correct spelling of annoyed. The fifth one is apparent. It means clearly visible, and its spelling is correct. And the sixth one is that illuminated. Illuminated is not written correctly. The correct spellings of illuminated are ILLUMINATED. The word illuminated means to lit up something with a light. Then we have ferocious. The word ferocious is also not written correctly. The word ferocious has C in a place of S, that is FEROCIOUS. These are the correct spellings. And the last one is scrawled. It doesn't have O, it has A. That means SCRAWLED. The word ferocious means loud and a cruel sound, while scrawled means something that has been written untidily. So this was our part B. Moving towards our part C now. So we are on part C now, and let's see what we have in question number 1. Without looking at the story, copy the passage below, but put in the correct punctuation marks as you do so. So when you have finished, reread what you have written to see if all makes good sense. So simply we have a given passage over here. So we will, the passage is without any punctuation mark. So we will simply complete the given passage or rewrite the given passage using correct punctuation marks. So let's do this. So let's use the correct punctuation marks, starting from can you be sure, asked Mike. As this statement was said by Mike, so we are going to write them in quotation marks or inverted commas. Can you be sure, question mark, and this statement will be this question will be in inverted commas. Asked Mike, then full stop. Sure of what? Again inverted commas with question mark. Asked Nabil. After Nabil, put a full stop. That he is asleep, question mark. You can hear him snoring, can't you? All of this statement has been said by Mike, so inverted commas around the statement and a question mark over here, comma over here. No, no. This has been said by Mike, so inverted commas and a comma after no and an exclamation mark after no. Whispered Mike, full stop. Are you sure that he does not remember me? Question mark, and this is a statement said by Mike, so inverted commas. So this is how you're going to use the correct punctuation within a passage. So now we are on our final part, that is related to verbs and adverbs. So before taking the given passage, let us revise that what were verbs and adverbs. So we have already read before that. So now we are on our final passage, that is related to verbs and adverbs. So before taking the entire passage, let us revise that what were verbs and adverbs. We know that verb are action words, or we can simply say that verb is an action, while adverb are those words that describe sometimes a verb, adjectives, and sometimes another adverb. Or you can simply remember adverb are those words that tell us how something has been done, when something has been done, or where something has been done. Just remember how, when, and where. So let's begin the passage now. So the statement is that make a list of verbs and adverbs in the following passage. We will simply figure out the verbs and adverbs from the given passage. Let's start from the beginning. When they came out of the church, they gazed wonderingly at the sword. Came is a verb, it's an action, and gazed is an action over here. So both of them are verb. Out and wonderingly, both of them are adverb. They show us how something has been done. Round the stone they found these beautifully written letters of gold. Found and written, both of them are actions, so action words, so both of them are verbs, and beautifully shows us that how something has been done, so it is adverb. Who pulls out this sword from this stone will be king of all Britain. Obviously pulls is an action over here, so this is a verb. Out is an adverb, and will be is a helping verb over here. So let's read the last statement. All the men tried hard to pull out the sword, but no one could move it at all. Tried is a verb. To pull is also a verb. Move is also a verb, or could move. Both of them will be considered as a verb. And the last one, hard, it's an adverb. So this was our today's lesson that was related to the correct and incorrect spellings with verbs and adverbs. I hope you understood everything. Thanks for listening.